Welcome back to Dad's Foxbody Garage. It is a blistering day here in Michigan at about 93 degrees at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're going to do just a quick video on what I think is the best Foxbody mod to do drag and drives. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we're back, and as you can see we got cars kind of moved around because we had a real warm front tear into town and had some crazy storms, so we had the white buffalo parked over on the other side so we didn't get tree limbs busting out windows and whatnot. So I'm going to move cars around, but let me show you a quick glimpse of what we got here. So this is the mod. And yep, you guessed it guys, it is a new armrest, or center console I should say, with large cup holders in it. It also has built-in charging ports, so you can charge your GoPros and phones and all that stuff at once. So really cool mod. Didn't think much of it, because I did have a different retrofit kit in Stormtrooper, but it doesn't hold the big Mountain Dew bottles. It holds the skinny ones, the 16 ounces, but it wouldn't hold the 20s. So we're going to play musical cars here a bit and show you that cup holder. And like I said, worked great for all these years, but until you start getting on the road and you want those bigger drinks for those long rides, this one I think is the way to go. So let me get stuff moved around, open the doors, and if it doesn't get too hot in here, we're going to keep going. Well, you know it couldn't have been that easy. Moved Calypso out of the way and fired right up, and that was fine, no drama there. Did have a kind of a stupid moment on my part a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I told you that. Where revved her into the danger zone. Pretty sure we went well past 10 pounds of boost. Looked down and the needle was over on 7, you know, as far as RPM. So that's never good. But other than had a few drips afterward from oil, probably squirting out every orifice it could find from crankcase pressure. She seems alright, no issues. The problem I see now, well, I got two problems. Once I moved the car out of there, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the floor is sweating like crazy since I opened the doors here and moved the cars. Yeah, this is going to be a death trap out here because of the high humidity and the cold concrete. I may not be doing this today. Well, what really has me bummed out is slid the drip tray out of the way, and I don't know if you can see this, but I have antifreeze dripping down the exhaust pipe from somewhere real close to the firewall. Well, as you Foxbody guys know, that could very well be the old heater core. Now this heater core is only 3 years old. And yes, it is horrible to do, as you know. So why in the world it shows now to start leaking, I don't know. But we'll investigate that. If it's coming out of that firewall drain where the heater box is, yep, that's probably it. But if it's a loose hose or something, that would be real nice. But I'm going to lower this car down and we'll take a look at it from the top side, and maybe we'll do something with the center console, or maybe we'll just wait for another day, because I don't need to hurt myself or do the splits out here just to do this today. There is plenty of time in the day, or the year. All right, hold on. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to stick you down here and see if you can see this. You can see up near the firewall, we'll call it like a little, I don't know, hose that sticks out. It's not even really a hose, but right down there where the light is, I'll try to point to it. Right about there. Whoop. Right about there. Yep. Heater car's done. So that changes things a little bit. There's absolutely 0 cents in installing a center console when I have to remove the center console and the dashboard, drop the steering wheel, all that stuff to get at the heater core, which I just replaced 3 years ago. So yeah, I got to think about this one. We got Fox Fest coming up in 2 weeks. I think we're just gonna do the old heater core bypass routine because I obviously don't need it today because I'm sweating like a pig. 93 degrees out, and we'll worry about it when it cools down in the fall, and that'll give me time to find a better one than I used. I did use one from NPD, but it was not a copper element like the originals. I think I'm gonna look for a copper or see if they have the copper kind. I hear they're less fragile, and sure, it's probably still made in China, and now with the tariffs it'll probably be $64,000 for a heater core, but that's okay. We'll get her done somehow. So oh, let me show you this. Sorry, I got sidetracked there going down, feeling sorry for myself for having to do another heater core, but let me show you the other option for a cup holder while we got the car down. So you can see this one here. It's just a small unit that sits inside of the ashtray location. You open up your ashtray door, pop out the old ashtray, and this thing sits right down inside. I think my wife got me this for my birthday a couple years ago. See, it's just like this carpeted plug that just sits right down in there. Let me see if I can show you how that works. So you take out the ashtray, and this just fits right down in there, and that's real nice. But as you can see, these aren't quite as deep and they're smaller diameter. So like the skinny bottles, like plastic bottles, do fit in there like a water bottle, but they don't get captured by a whole lot. And you can see these ones here, they're quite large, and they're really deep. I could open that up, but I'm not going to because I don't want to get it greasy, because before I put that on I want to scuff it, and I have some dye that I used on my back corner quarter panel inside panels that matches everything really nice, because you know everything fades to a certain patina, so to speak. And I did find a dye. It's not made for this car, but it was just something that was recommended by somebody, and I'm telling you, it really matches well. It's like faded red. Yeah, it's not called faded red, but anyhow, enough of me rambling. Sorry we didn't get to the install, but as I think I might label this like here we go again or something like that, but it's like 1 step forward, 2 step back kind of thing. But it really is too hot to even do anything out here today, and floors are getting slipperier as the day goes on with the doors open, and without the doors open, there's no breeze, so it's kind of like, you know, you're in a tough situation either way. So I think I'm going to go back in the house in the air conditioning and wrap this one up. But Foxfest is getting close, guys. If you haven't signed up, if you have Foxbody to go, please do. Dad's Foxbody Garage is again one of the sponsors this year. We got some really great sponsors, as we always do. And I won't be doing a merch tent this year because the first 2 years I was just too busy with the tent and talking to people and selling merch, and I really didn't get time to get out and see the cars and talk to the people at their cars, right? And that's what I really like to do is talk to guys about their builds, you know, not so much mine. Everybody knows mine, right? So, well, again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.